Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're live, as we are always when we're live streaming. It's in the name, so yeah. Don't know what I'm looking for. Anyway, quarantine, scary stuff. I know, it's crazy. So, probably wondering, what have I been getting up to during quarantine? I'm wondering what you guys have been doing. What's everyone been doing? Because we got a lot of free time in our hands, which we didn't before. If you cut to me like a month ago, I was the most stressed I have been in my entire life. And now I may be the most zen and chill I've ever been. So there's the difference. That's the contrast between a month. So yeah, you can go from having all the responsibilities and things to worry about in the world to just sitting in your room for weeks at a time. So yeah, hello Atalans Productions, how are you? I noticed you popping into the stream. There's no one else here right now. It's kind of weird. Oh, and the moment I say that, people come in. So now I've got some moxie because a shit ton of people just came in. How is everyone? How are y'all doing? Oh, inaugural start of live stream Coca-Cola. To die for. You have a beard, I see. I mean, not really, but kind of. It's like the startings of a beard. You're shoveling snow. It's been snowing. That's crazy. Bro, it's been sunny as hell over here. But you can hear me. That's cool, Kiki. What drama is this you're going to be talking about? Oh, I've just been seeing general drama around, and I was just maybe going to give my views on it or stuff, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I put that at the front of the list because drama, drama sells, but I am going to address it. It's not me. It's not to do with me or any of my friends. I've just been seeing a lot of drama. I feel like all this drama is helping you. I've not really been involved in any drama, so I'm not really sure about what you're on about there. I was already here right when you said that, actually. I thought that live stream was immediately noticed. Whoever to dent it. I don't... How's quarantine? Quarantine is epic. Quarantine is really, really epic. Cool. Geez, your beard. Oh. Thank you. Welcome to 2020 Camosaurus. Just facial hair and boredom. So these are the questions. What's everyone been doing during quarantine? Leave in the comments right now. I want to see what you've been up to keep yourself busy. I've been ill for most of quarantine, actually. So I see all my friends, they're all like, oh, I'm so bored with quarantine. This is the first time in like 3 weeks where I've been fully healthy and able to just like enjoy just chilling around. So really quarantine kind of just began because I had been using it how you're supposed to be, where, you're ill and But yeah, so what I've been doing, I've been going out, I've been exercising. Yeah, I mean, you can only leave your house once a day, so I've been going on little runs and walks here and there throughout the past few days, which is how long I've been out and about. What I've been doing at home, I've been playing a lot of Xbox for the past month. A lot of COD, a lot of Modern Warfare. Haven't been playing, what's it called? War something. What is it again? It's this game mode in COD, Battle Royale. Everyone's been playing. I haven't. I just play multiplayer. Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint. What's it called? Capture the Flag, all that kind of stuff. So I've been enjoying that. Writing ideas for YouTube. Probably never going to see any of them because you know how those things go. But if you've got an idea, you might as well. Fiasco has been walking 2 to 3 hours a day recently and playing Minecraft and Dead by Daylight. Cool. Dead by Daylight. I remember playing that a while ago. It was alright. Like, I was never really that good, so I think that's why I stopped playing it. Minecraft is a banger. Well, 2 to 3 hours a day, that's pretty good. Pretty healthy. I've been telling myself Joe Mama jokes while waiting for the day Karen brings Tim back and slowly feeding my state of madness. That is insane. That is bizarre. What I meant was, I thought the live streamers would immediately notice whoever tuned in. I didn't know they had to comment first. No, I don't know what was going on there. It was keeping you guys away or something, because suddenly just like 10, 15 people just came in, so. To be honest, isolation is just like a normal day for me. Well, before quarantine was going on, I was swamped with assignments and exams and work and all those great things. So when this came along, they were about to shut schools, and I had a music tech or music technology assignment to complete, which was worth like 70% of my grade for the year. And we were supposed to have like another month to complete it, but we got told we had like 2 days. So that might be the most stressed I've been, and I managed to complete it. I got it done. So work hard, kids. But I was very stressed out. I had a photography assignment, but unfortunately, due to COVID-19, we can't really complete it. So I kind of just put that in the bag. Forgetting about that now. After all my hard work and prep, I can't actually go out and take the pictures. So that sucks. But I'm just chilling. That stuff's over now. I can't think about it. Also, I had an interview for a university. Because I was going to be going to a film school class thing at some uni. I was going to university to study film, that's how to say it. And I had an interview for my first choice, but unfortunately, I didn't get in the end, which was, it wasn't, it's a hard thing to describe. It wasn't like, I wasn't sad, because I had other options. But it was my first choice, and it was the one I really, really wanted to go to. And I was declined. But I was just disappointed, I guess. But, I've got my second choice, which is good. And I can't wait to go there. It's going to be so fun whenever I can get there, because due to COVID-19, it will be a delayed start from usual, I think. But we don't know. No one knows yet. So, yeah. That was something I had to deal with. But, no. So, yeah, I'm in. I'm going to university now to study film. So that's what I'm happy with. So my future's set at this point. I was learning how to drive before this as well, but unfortunately, my air quotes, I can't continue that until after, because you can't go driving around for no reason. So I don't know when I'm going to learn to drive, but I hated learning to drive anyway, so it was kind of a blessing in disguise, saving a lot of money on driving lessons, which, I'm glad I don't have to go through them again. I paid £50 for my prom, which was supposed to be happening on like June 4th. Don't think that's happening. So will I get my £50 back? What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'll get my £50 back, or am I going to get scammed? Scammed by my school. Gosh. Don't even get to wear my nice fancy suit. Very sad. So yeah, scam. Yep. How's your quarantine? Damn, you're gonna get gypped. I know. I think I'm getting scammed by the system, boys. Not gonna lie. So what else have I been up to in quarantine? My family, actually, just got a hot tub. And we built a deck outside on the grass to store this hot tub. And I helped with that when there was a brief period between illness 1 and illness 2 that I had during the start of quarantine, where I was allowed to help with building the decking. So that was fun. I was learning some manly skills using the screwdriver and the drill and the hammer. Ooh, ooh, playing with that wood. You know how it be. Um, so yeah, I was doing that, and now we have the hot tub, and I can't go in it yet because I'm not fully well. I'm pretty much well, but I've still got something. So I can't go in it yet, but we got a hot tub. I feel like my mum was kind of saying, you know, if we're not going to be able to go on holiday, we might as well spend that money in getting a hot tub and having our own like mini holiday in the back garden. Oh, during this whole quarantine. You should give me a Monopoly $500 bill and see if they take it. Well, I've already paid the money, so I had been scammed. Well, my school's prom has just been delayed. Not like I was even going to go to it. Oh. Why not? Go to your prom. It'd be a good night. I'm starting a series like the Dinosaur Island revival you did, based off of Bionicosaurus. Cool. It'd be nice to see any series these days. Ooh. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but yeah, I'm not throwing shade because I'm very much at fault for this as well. I wish I could just teleport, so then I could give you a hug and say, you got this. Thank you, Gabe Matthews. That was very kind. The Theropod Riot has just offered to take me to prom. I'm going to have to decline. It would be kind of weird to show up with a child. Not even a child. I know you're like in your teens, but I think you're like a couple years younger than me or something. It would be kind of strange. Oh yeah, be paid money to. Oh yeah, pay money to be surrounded by people who made school living hell for 5 years. I guess if you didn't get along with people at your school, then maybe maybe don't go. I was not. So in high school, I wasn't a popular kid, but I wasn't unpopular, I guess you can say. I was like, I was okay with the the more popular people, but I was just kind of in the middle. I got along with most people. So yeah, I don't know. School was fun for me. Yeah, I don't know what to say there. Wait, you're 2 years older than me? I don't know. I'm 17. So yeah, I am 2 years older than Theropod Ryan. Speaking of series, your boy has been making a pretty successful show. Go watch. What show is that? King Kaiju. I haven't watched your main channel in a while. I still always watch your rip-off ranter vids, but I haven't checked out King Kaiju in some time. I think I'm subbed as well, so maybe I've just been ignoring them in my sub feed. Not personally. It's not like an attack. You know, it's not a Brie Larson personal attack or anything, but I've just missed them. I've picked photography for my GCSEs. Nice. Photography was quite fun. It was a really interesting course. We got to take a lot of pictures. Got to learn a lot about how to take them, about all the theory behind it. So that I found that quite interesting. Actually, it was a pretty good thing. So I was quite upset that I didn't manage to get to sit my final. It was photography's the only A I've ever gotten in my hires, which I don't know what you'd say for everything other countries, but my hires, which is like the one of the biggest things you do. I don't know how to describe it, but it's one of the few A's I got in my prelim, which a prelim is a test you do. It's like a mock test, and they're actually basing our results off of those, so we'll see. Yes, I am Rip-Off Ranter. You are. Dino Movies asks a pretty good question that a lot of people do ask me, so you might want to listen into this one. Is there ever going to be a new Dinosaur Island revival or something like that? Now, I've been asked this question many times. Camo, where is Season 4? Where is, whatever? Put it in here. Dinosaur Island revival. And I have decided I will continue whenever I get round to it, adding to the Dinosaur Island revival canon. But I don't think I'm going to do a full series ever again, but I will, if I get round to it, be making short films, because I think that's just more entertaining for me. It's a smaller project that I don't need to be too dedicated to. And it's something you can watch and then not be like, where's the next episode? Because that's it. It's a short film. So yeah. That's the answer to that question. Jurassic Classic YT asks, will you do more Jurassic Misfits? And I was actually thinking about that recently. I haven't been thinking about it for a long time. I've pretty much written it off. It's barely even phased me. But I was thinking recently, I think yesterday, I was just thinking, maybe I could bring it back. I'd have to relearn the accents and voices of the characters, because I think I've forgotten a lot of them. And a lot of the running jokes. I'd have to go look that back up. But it's definitely not out of the question that could come back. So yeah, there's the answer to that question. Are you ever going to stream on Twitch, Camosaurus? I will. Whenever I get like a passion to do it. Because right now, I'm not even that passionate about gaming. I'm just kind of being very casual. So I kind of want some good ideas of some videos to make first. So, yeah. I'm so angry someone has the same name as me and make a series named Triassic Island. I mean, it's not an incredibly unique series name. I wouldn't say they were copying you. Camosaurus, are you willing to make gaming vids? I certainly am willing to make gaming vids. If that's what people would be interested in, then sure. I could definitely do that. I could upload a live stream, just live streams, and then possibly edit them down into videos. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Did Billy hatch from an egg when he was born? Yes. He is a Dilophosaurus, so yeah. Do you have the Mattel Indominus Rex? No, I never actually picked that up, and I really wish I did. Maybe I still can. I need to look into that. So today's the second anniversary of the Mattel Jurassic World line. Wow. It feels like it's been more than 2 years. I don't know why. It feels like it's been like 3 maybe. I don't know. We need him to make the vids for more content. Who? So, maybe I should address the drama. It's nothing to do with me. I've been watching a lot of rip-off ranter vids lately. And you can probably guess what it's about. There's this kid called... Oh, what's his name? Something Down. Muzzle Down, maybe? Muzzle Down, who's been manipulating his fans, apparently. Now, I'm not totally involved with this. I just found it as an interesting topic. And I just wanted to see what the public opinion was on this muzzle drama. Has anyone here heard of it? I was just wondering. Because I had to have something for the title, and I'd been looking into that recently. So yeah. Camo, why are you named Camosaurus? Because Camo was my childhood nickname, and I like Bioniclesaurus, so I copied his name. Yo, I know you have, King Kaiju. You've heard of that, yeah. So basically, I don't know how many subs this guy has. I think he's got like 100 and something. I don't know. But it sounds like a messy situation, as Indominus Rex 01 is saying. It does sound a bit messy. Sounds a bit, I don't know. It sounds quite toxic, is what I'll say. So yeah. Sounds like this kid has quite a large ego, for starters. So yeah. That's how I'm going to start off. This kid doesn't seem very, I don't know. He's got like 100 subs. He's got a pipe down, is all I'm saying. Like, who is this kid? Going around running the joint. So yeah. That whole community is a bit of a mess. Is it a separate community? I don't understand. Someone explain. Am I afraid of what's happening right now? What is happening right now? Are you talking about coronavirus? Copper? Anything else? While he is rated with 100 subs, I'm only at 14. I'm not saying you don't matter if you don't have a lot of subs. But this guy has like he's got a very large ego. That's what I gathered. And I feel like you need to have numbers to back up that ego sometimes. He lies? From the point of view I was showing, he does sound like he lies a lot. And Dominus Rex said something and then deleted it. So that's cool. So this pisses me off. This is sketchy, and I've been hidden for no reason on almost any other account. That wasn't me, sketchy, so I don't know why that's happened to you. But I will look into how to fix that. I'm really sorry, because I haven't done that. Maybe one of my mods have. Who knows? Sorry about that, though. Salty one. Kinda, it's like DinoTube, but run by 13-year-olds. The majority of the guys in there act like they're 6. Muzzle specifically has lied to his fans several times and tried to get pity out of them. I didn't do anything. I don't know who you are, Dino Movies Projects. No one was accusing you of anything. By the way, how's your monetization? Because I've heard that YouTubers' income has been thirded. My monetization is actually staying kind of the same. So, for me, I have really high highs and then like kind of low lows. So right now I'm stuck in the middle. I'm not in the high highs where I'd get like £300 a month or something. Or the low lows where I wouldn't get paid in a month. I'm at a very solid, like over £100 kind of level right now, which I'm happy with, very happy with. I'm very blessed to have that kind of money for doing really nothing at all. But I'm doing fine. So yeah. And thanks for the concern. However, I am making a lot less money in overall because I can't go to work. Like, I had to work beside YouTube, a job beside YouTube, which paid for half of my income, where YouTube paid for the other half. And all my YouTube money would really go towards buying figures and action figures and models, whereas the other half I'd put in savings. But now, the half that I spend on models, I'm just still spending, and now I'm not getting my savings money. So my money, my savings are just kind of staying where they are, which is fine. But that's just what I'm going through right now. I could spend less on figures, but I feel like in quarantine, one of the few things that keeps me like going is waiting for another figure to come or something exciting. Like it's a thing. It's different. It's like, oh, today I'm getting a package. It gives you something to look forward to. So I'm not gonna stop that. 1 for gaming vids, 2 for dino vids. Yeah, Muzzle is a big white knight too. Yeah, I saw his simp actions you pointed out. Where he was like, you can't make fun of a girl. You can make fun of a girl. Same way you can make fun of a guy. Either way, it has to be warranted, I guess. He was performing some high simp actions. Why has no one uploaded on Dinosaur Central in 2 years? What is Dinosaur Central? I am Dutch. Nice. Good for you. Cool to have some Dutch subscribers. Is me and Jacob, but mostly Jacob. So you're a member of this Dinoverse. Okay. These hip kids that have made their own community, huh? I have no idea what any of this drama is, and honestly, I don't give half a fuck. Well, see, I know you don't, Kiki, but I like to keep. I'm like the what's the meme? How do you do, fellow kids, guys? I like to keep in touch with what's going on. I like the drama. I like to hear what's been happening. It interests me. That's why I'm discussing it, because I'm trying to understand what the kids are doing these days. Steve Buscemi from 30 Rock, yes. We gotta bring back Bioniclesaurus too. Oh gosh. That's a blast from the past. Imagine an egg saying yellow. I can't. I only just joined 2 days in the Dinoverse. Nice. So yeah. Ooh. So I'm probably gonna upload another haul soon, because I got some new figures and I've got some more on the way, so that'll be another haul. They're all Marvel Legends figures, so if you don't like that, don't watch it, basically. But I am working on some dinosaur content, so don't get mad. So yeah. I get nothing for income from YouTube anyway. Then they give me a third of that? What the frick, YouTube? I know, man. Why is no one uploaded on Prehistoric Central in 2 years? Because the group fell apart. Okay? We lost Cocker Carl 34, and that's where it ended. He was the lifeblood of the group, and now he's gone. There's 2 Dino movies in the chat. Oh no. Yeah, more Marvel Legends. I love Marvel. Cool. It's good to hear there's some of you guys. It's good to hear I have at least one. Want my old dino toys? Give them to charity if you want to get rid of them. Or sell them on eBay. You can make some money off them. I'm fine. But thank you for the offer. Yeah, what happened to him? He went to university and I didn't want to keep doing YouTube. Which is respectable. So yeah. Carl was one of those dino chippers who kept his dignity and reputation by the end. Well, who hasn't kept their dignity and reputation this ended? Because no one's really left since, like, properly. I don't know. Damn, I never even got to know him until it was too late. I know. He was a good guy. He was too smart for me. Too smart about paleontology. I often find myself in the middle of a rant about paleontology between, I don't know, like Kiki and Gibson and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there like, I have no fucking clue what you're on about. But I respect the intelligence. And I'm just sitting there like, dinosaur go roar. That's how I feel very often. It's a very unique experience. I like it. It's epic. If DC was the life and blood, DN was the fingernail clippings and bald head. Jeez, oh. What is DC? Other than, you know, the obvious. You haven't uploaded a video in 2 weeks. Only lives? Okay, only live streams. Are you working on a project? Do you plan to start something new? I'm just working on writing stuff and how I'm going to film stuff because it's quite difficult. You can only leave, you know, you can only leave 1 time per day. So it's going to be difficult to film stuff. But I'm just, you know, thinking of what to do, really, and how to do it the best I can is what I've been up to. I'm sorry, I always feel bad when Eric Gibson and I just start going and you're sitting there in silence. Yeah, well, I enjoy listening because it's genuinely entertaining to listen to, but I can't add in to the conversation because I just don't research paleontology the same way you guys do, or you know, spend my time watching it as much or getting into it. I'm not as into it as you guys are. Bootleg reviews and other indoor shorts. I have the figures for bootleg reviews too. I know. I just need to think of some funny stuff to say, really, because yeah. But I'm glad people still want to see bootleg reviews. I did enjoy making the first episode. It takes me forever to even get a script for my videos I want to film. It does take a while. Did someone die? Many people have died. Have you seen the news? Hey, but at least you and I seem to be the most passionate about film, since you and I are the only ones going to school for it. Yes, so there you go. We're the film boys. There you go. We can go into big conversations and try and alienate them at some point. I'm sure that'll happen. Gosh. Should I buy the Papo Acro or the Papo Running T-Rex? I own the Papo Running T-Rex. It's a great figure. I love it. I've never bought the Papo Acro, but I almost did. And it looks pretty good. So, both of them are a win, in my opinion. Yes, let's do it. We will, Kiki. We will do it. Not tonight, because, you know, I'm going to probably end this late. And then I need to get my sleep schedule back in order. Fun fact, T-Rexes only live up to 30 years. Really? If you've ever watched my channel, you know I didn't understand that. If you've seen Dinosaur Island Revival, that's enough to tell you that. Where are the Real Housewives of the Jurassic now? A lot of people wanted a sequel to that, actually. I never got around to it. I never had an interesting sequel to make. Because it would just be the same thing. Really. But with different animals. Like what? The Real Housewives of the Cretaceous. Like, oh, it's a T-Rex this time instead of an Allosaurus, you know. I think it was a good one-time skit. And I liked it. I could do it again. But I would have to come up with something different. I did kind of want to maybe try and do some other TV shows, you know. But we'll see what happens with that. We could do a whole TV show universe. Oh my gosh. Probably not, but that could be fun. Like, what other shows could be? Tiger King. Tiger King. I think that could be funny. But personal experience advice. Rants are good content to pass the time making. Also, the rant on Schleich was funny as frick. Thank you. I could do more rants like that, but here's the problem. My mom and dad are working during the whole day, and then at night they're trying to relax. And I understand that. They're making money for the family, keeping food on the table. So it's kind of hard for me to be loud and eccentric and make really big inside videos, because my family's working, so, you know. Real House Husbands of Tiger King. No, I was more meaning just like a proper Tiger King, like, skit series. That could be funny. Matthew the Dino King. 30 is the oldest specimen we have. They might have lived way longer. Maybe. Can you try to use your Jurassic figures in Dinosaur Island type platform? I have used Jurassic figures in Dinosaur Island Revival. Wait, is it said that I watch Real Housewives and keep up with the credit? I don't know what you're on about. I watched a series named Triassic Island, and it looks pretty good and well for beginner, but I didn't understand what you said. I don't know what you're on about. Tiger Shring. How about Dino Thrones? Game of Thrones, possibly, who knows? I was thinking more like reality TV. I think that's funny. Love Island, you know. I watch Love Island. It's a good show. I recommend you guys watch it as well. It's some good pass the time stuff. Dude, bro, you enjoy your live stream, laddie. I'm gonna go get some other shit done. Love you. Love you too, Kiki. Enjoy your day. That damn Carol Bastillodon. Carol Baskin. The Schleich plesiosaurus could be Carol. Where is he? Hello. Hello. What is it she says? What is it she says again? What's the stupid YouTube intro she has? Hello, kitties and biddies. I can't remember how it goes. Shark Tank, but instead, Dino Tank. Oh, I watched Love Island. Let's begin the Camo is Over party. Love Island is a good show. It's entertaining. It gives you a good insight in the human mind. Is it cool cats and kittens? Is that what she says? Hello, cool cats and kittens. I feel like it's something like that. Am I wrong? Am I right? God knows. Why haven't you uploaded a dinosaur collection video? Like the one for 28/4/17 in like 2 years. Because I like my funny ones more. I mean, it's not really a collection video because I didn't show off my collection. Because there's so many dinosaur figures I didn't have. So I could make a sequel. But, yeah. I just think it's a more entertaining way to do a collection. Because so many channels will just... It's just the same video. It's the same video over and over again, but it's just, there's an extra figure. They get a lot of views, but they're boring. They're boring as hell. So I want to do something different. How about Walking Humans? Walking Dead, where a group of dinosaurs is trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by humans. I don't have enough human figures to do that, I think, is the problem. It's a good idea, though. Do a sequel to Dinosaur Collection. I've been thinking about doing that. I think that would be funny. So yeah, maybe. What happened to American Mastodon? Nothing. He's just somewhere in my room. I don't know where he is. Scotland deported me 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You remind me of a high school 1998 guy I saw in a movie, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but I'm gonna say it's an insult, so screw you, man. Screw you. I prefer the funny collection videos too. Thank you, Sketchy. Ooh, he died. Zombie Dinosaur Island, please. I mean, that could be an interesting spin-off. I don't know. I've thought of that in the past, actually. I've only got one Owen figure, actually. I only ever picked up one. So, yeah. How about Walking with Humans and you portray every character physically? That could be funny. That could be entertaining. A day in the life of quarantine. The wild Camosaurus arises from his sleep. He goes foraging for his breakfast. Do The Walking Dead, but the zombies are little dinosaurs and chinosaurs. I mean, I did The Walking Dead with dinosaurs. Dinosaur Z. Which was a show I did. I wouldn't say it's a good show, but it's a show I did. So yeah. Hey Camo, what's your opinion on the new Mattel Edmontosaurus and Sarcosuchus? I didn't really like them. I think they're alright. I think they're cool. So yeah. I think I'll just say that. Oh my freaking god, raptor wives. What? I don't understand. Dinosaur Z needed a sequel. I mean, I was originally going to do a sequel, but don't know. I just kind of gave up on the Mesozoic bedroom universe. So yeah. Oh. I know, and I missed that show. I'm sorry. I apologize. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? If you don't enjoy making a show, just stop. Raptor Wives needs to be a thing. Can you use your Jurassic figures in the Dinosaur Island format, please? I don't know. I don't think they suit that kind of video. I think they suit like Jurassic World videos, but in terms of like a documentary type series, I don't think they go very well. They just don't have the realism, you know? But they work well for like a toy fight or a fan film, you know? So yeah. That's my opinion on using them in that kind of format. I don't think you should do it. Hey Camo, I want to create a show similar to Mesozoic Bedroom with Jurassic toys from different eras. I just figured I should ask you first. Of course you can do it. Go ahead. Camo needed to make stonks. That's why he pulled a Netflix and cancelled the series. Yes, of course. Wait, Mesozoic Bedroom and Dinosaur Z are in the same universe? Yes, they are. They are indeed. I mean, like on Isla Nublar after they escaped. I mean, it's a good idea, but I don't think I'll do it. Someone else can, though. Do you like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World? Yes, very much. Gosh. I'm not a huge fan about Fallen Kingdom, but the rest are very nice. I like your subpar beard and mustache. Thank you. This is like 3 weeks strong. Yeah. What do you think about the new Papo Giga? I think it's cool. Just kidding. What is that pose? Disgusting. Evil. Should be killed. Roar. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. Hold me, we can snuggle, wiggle all night long. Can't help but notice your bulgy from across the room. You should go commit oof. That's what you should do. Could you do a series where you repaint dinosaurs? That would be cool. I'm not much of a painter, is the problem. I've only really done one custom, and that was Buck, which I was going to use for Dinosaur Island Season 4, but I may just use in short films from now on. So that was my only custom, and it wasn't really a repaint either. It was just adding battle damage and some weathering. So I don't know if I could do a repaint series. I don't think it's my shtick, you know? Papo Giga is giving you a hug. Wow. You know, when you say it like that, he's not that bad. Just kidding. He should be bathed in eternal fire. I was gonna video beating up a Chinosaur, but I lost the footage. Also, the A vote's going to be a vote to change the Papo Giga pose. Okay, I used to be in your situation with not really liking Fallen Kingdom until I rewatched it and then I fell in love with it. It's now my third favorite in the franchise. I don't dislike Fallen Kingdom, but it's my least favorite in the franchise. Because Jurassic Park, I just think it's a classic. It's amazing, you know, it's great. The Lost World, I always loved so much as a kid. Jurassic Park 3, same kind of boat, just, classics. I'd watch them the most. Jurassic Park 3 I probably watched the most, and then Lost World was my favorite for a long time. May still be. And then Jurassic World, I just really enjoyed. Like, I thought it was really good. And then Fallen Kingdom comes around, and I'm just kind of like, dunno, man. Whatever happened to the scavenger pack from Dinosaur Island since most of them died? Well, they just disbanded and kind of went their own way, I guess. That's where we see them at the end of the series. Or maybe it's not. I can't remember. When will you destroy the Schleich Plesio and Cryo? Eventually. My favorite movie was The Lost World. I love the gore. Interesting. Fallen Kingdom to me, it just didn't feel Jurassic to me. I guess you could say that. Jurassic World, Fallen franchise. Well, I don't think it's a Fallen franchise, because I think Jurassic World was pretty good. Jurassic World I actually really liked. Like, surprisingly, really liked. And it gets a lot of hate, which I don't understand. I mean, Indominus Rex is a way cooler hybrid than Indoraptor as well. I mean, it should have used its abilities more often, but I just think it had more personality to it, really. I don't know. The Indoraptor, I'm one of the few people that did like the smirk. I enjoy the, walking into the cage and he's like, and then kills the, what's his name? What's the guy's name? Is it like Whitley or something? Wheatley? I don't remember. Something like that. I actually liked that scene. A lot of people hate it, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, I loved it even though Matthew doesn't like it. Well, Matthew Dinosaur King's not always right. Wheatley, I was right. Hey, Camo, what's your favorite Lost World incarnation? Mine's the BBC 2 episodes. I don't know, I've not seen many. Like, actual Lost World. Like, not Jurassic Park. I don't know. Fallen Kingdom is the Lost World gone right, then gone wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually true. It's no dinosaur related. Wait, it is no dinosaur related, but have you watched the Lake Placid? And if you have, did you like it? I remember watching Lake Placid many years ago. I wouldn't be able to give you an informed opinion on it, but it doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy that much now. You like the Indoraptor when he smirks. Dude, Indoraptor smiled at the bloody camera. Yeah, I liked it. It was funny. I thought I like it. I like watching it. It brings a smile to my face. Um, you like the smirk? Ready the pitchforks. I knew this would happen. They made the bad guy white. That's why SJWs hate it. That makes no sense. What did you think about Bionicosaurus going offline from YouTube? I am of the controversial opinion that it's okay. And I respect his opinion to leave and go to Instagram. So yeah. Because he enjoys it more. And, you know, at the end of the day, this is a hobby. And if you're not having fun on YouTube, then what's the point? So move somewhere else. So yeah. I'm totally fine with him moving. Also just means less competition for me, so you know. What can I say? Yeah, Lake Placid, I liked it though. I wish they went into more detail on how the crocs were so big, yet not old. Personally, think they're Deinosuchus. Cool. They did Doctor Who and stuff like document. I know what the BBC is. I eat the souls of movie reviewers. You're almost at 11k subs. Yes, I know. We're we on like 11.9 now? We're there. I mean 10.9, not 11.9. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at 11,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I haven't done a 10,000 special. I probably won't, to be honest. But, yeah. Whatever. Gosh. I remember I used to do subscriber, like, celebrations every 100 subs. Until 1,000, then it was every 1,000 subs. Until like 6,000. Because then I just stopped after 5,000. I probably should make a 10k sub special though, but I don't know. I might. I have to do it quickly though, because we're about to hit 11, so... Will the figure reviews continue? Depends on the figure, because I haven't been collecting many dinosaurs lately. And that's just because I enjoy collecting action figures, because there's more you can do with it when you're not filming or anything. So yeah, it's not that, and I would buy more dinosaur stuff if I had the money to support all my hobbies. But right now it's a very rare purchase that I'll buy a dinosaur figure. I'm still interested. I still look at all the new stuff coming out and I'm like, ooh, that's the thing I'd get, you know, because one day I will make my way around to it. But right now I just enjoy collecting a lot of movie stuff right now from Marvel's the phase I'm in right now, actually. I was in a Star Wars phase for a little bit there. But yeah. I just think Marvel figures are so much better than Star Wars because Star Wars, a lot of it is just generic guys. You know, I could be getting like 1,000,000 stormtroopers. But Marvel, it's always like a new big character. And there's so much cooler designs than like, oh, I could get a new Han Solo. You know, it's just a guy in like clothes. You know what I mean? Whereas I could get, I don't know. To be fair, the one exception for Marvel is Iron Man suits because I have so many, and they're all just slight variations of the last one. But I don't care because Iron Man suits are epic, and it's nice having them all lined up in a big progression thing. It's very soothing to look at. Who's your favorite Marvel character? Probably Iron Man. But, I love the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love Thor, Doctor Strange, and I just love them all. All the boys, I love them. And the girls, but, they're all the boys. Almost out of that Coke? Pretty much, yeah. Do you think the Collectibles will surpass the Safari one? 100%. It's way better. Oh my gosh, the Collectialo is fire. It's probably the best figure of 2020 in my opinion. It's banging. It's banging. Whereas the Safari Aloe was dog shit. I hate it. I do not like it at all. It's not okay. It's not dog shit, but it's just like it's disappointing. So yeah, Captain America is the best character in my opinion. Well, I feel like I go on YouTube and there's two types of people. There's people who will put Captain America, the first film, as like a perfect film, and then put Iron Man down at the bottom. And then there's the other way around, and I am the other way around. Iron Man 1 is amazing, whereas Captain America 1, I don't even like that much. I still love Captain America as a character, but Tony Stark is my boy. Steve Rogers, he's a Chad, you know? And I do like him. I still love the character, but I'm an Iron Man fan through and through. I didn't properly start watching the MCU until... what film was it I came back, really? Civil War might have been the first film I watched from the MCU in ages, properly. I wasn't into the MCU before Civil War. All I was into was, when I was a kid, Iron Man was my favorite superhero. And I watched Iron Man 1 and 2 constantly. Yeah? The rest of the MCU, I didn't even really know about. And then I watched Avengers. And then I just lived off those three. Up until, like, Civil War. I'd seen other films here and there just through chance, you know? But after Civil War, I went and watched all the old films again. Ones I hadn't seen. I hadn't seen any Thor films before, and I'd only seen bits of Captain America 1. And I hadn't seen Winter Soldier either. So, a lot of it was, you know, strange to me. So that's how I started watching Marvel. Because then after Civil War, you know, I watched Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, all that stuff at the cinemas, Guardians 2. I watched all that at the cinema, and I've not missed a single Marvel film since, except Black Panther. I missed Black Panther at the cinema, but then I got on DVD and watched it a shit ton, so it doesn't matter. Another thing we disagree on, I think Captain America the First Avenger is better than the first Iron Man. Well, that's your opinion. And Iron Man 2, I hold in high regard. I know it's not a great film, but like it's nostalgia, because that is a huge part of my childhood. It's the Iron Man film I watched that more than one most of the time. Iron Man 2 is just more Iron Man, and that's why I love it, because it's just more of Tony Stark being awesome. Justin Hammer, ooh, he's my boy, you know? And, yeah. Whiplash was alright, you know, he wasn't a great villain or anything, but, he was just an average MCU villain. He's not what makes that film. Tony Stark in that film, I think, is awesome. You got Black Widow and Nick Fury in that, which is... Indominus Rex, you're right. Captain America, the First Avenger, is better than Iron Man 1. I just don't really like Civil War. See, how can you not like Civil War? Like, Civil War is just Avengers 2.5, you know? 2.1, I don't know what you want to say there. It's the middle... It should have been an Avengers film, in my opinion. Because there's just as much... Well, there's not just as much, but there's a lot of Iron Man stuff in there. I know it was missing Thor and Hulk, but apart from that, you know... I call this the ex-wife. Yes. The ex-wife. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I will never watch Doolittle. I love Robert Downey Jr. Love him in Sherlock Holmes. That's the main thing I like, other than Iron Man from him. But, Doolittle looked shit. I don't think I'll watch that. But yeah, oh my gosh. Thor, he has worked his way up as one of my favorite superheroes as well. Well, let's be rational here. Thor 1 is boring to me. Thor 2 is even more boring. Thor was alright in Avengers. I think he's quite good in that. Avengers Age of Ultron, he's pretty good as well. But then you get to Ragnarok. The creme de la creme. And he went from being like one of my least favorite superheroes to one of my favorites. And he may be my favorite right now. Him and Iron Man are my top two. And yeah, and then Infinity War. Oh my god. Thor and Infinity War was next level. So cool. And then Endgame comes along. And now he's fat. And he has his beard back. And his long hair. And he's all depressed. And he gets this shit beaten up by him from Thanos with no stones. And now Captain Marvel is apparently the strongest Avenger. I just don't care. Get Captain... Here's the thing. I don't dislike Captain Marvel. But I think it's so dumb how they nerfed Thor to make her look really good. Because if you go back to Infinity War, I remember I watched Infinity War and Endgame back to back really recently. And in Infinity War, Thor, when he comes in, does that stuff, and then you see a scene where he's smashing through those drop pods full of Outriders. And it's the same thing Captain Marvel does when she smashes through Thanos' ship. Which means Thor was fully capable of doing exactly what she did in Endgame, but didn't do it. He could have smashed through Thanos' ship as well. Because he does it in Infinity War. He smashes through ships the same way she does. He smashes through like multiple of them as well. So yeah. What the hell is going on there? So they totally nerfed Thor. And I really hated that. I thought, it's so cheap. It's so cheap to take... Because I do like Captain Marvel, the film. I think it's a good film. I like it. And Captain Marvel as a character in her own film was decent. It was decent. Like, I thought she was an alright character. She's got this confidence about herself and this kind of like sarcastic kind of, I don't know, she's a bit, oh look at me, I'm so good. But I think that's good. That's a good character trait, you know. She's a bit full of herself, and that's fine. But in Endgame she was just boring. Like, none of the character they built up in Captain Marvel was like displayed in Endgame. So yeah. So they kind of, you know, I don't know. Another unpopular opinion, Infinity War is in a whole another level above Endgame. I would say for me, Infinity War is like here, and Endgame is like here. Infinity War is amazing, and it is better than Endgame. But Endgame just concludes everything so well. And I like the teams together, like the main Avengers are together. And I like that. So... you know, it kind of balances out, but Infinity War was... Oh! You have the Marvel Legends Beetle. I wanted that a while ago when I was collecting Spider-Man villains. I haven't done that in a while, though, so I never got it. Why would Guardians of the Galaxy fight Avengers versus Guardians? I don't know what you're on about. The Guardians of the Galaxy are amazing as well. Oh my gosh. A lot of people don't like Guardians 2, and I don't know why. I just can't see it. People just hate it for some reason, and I don't understand. I feel like Hulk was the worst character in Endgame. I wasn't a fan of Professor Hulk at all. Even Hulk in Infinity War was nerfed. They did Hulk dirty in their most recent films. Oh my gosh. Hulk was like the best part about Avengers 1 and 2. He was so good in them. Bruce Banner and the Hulk, so good in that. And he was great in Ragnarok as well. And then it just... you come to Infinity War, he gets the shit beaten out of him, and he never appears again. And then they're always just making... like, Bruce Banner is now just the butt of the joke every time. He used to be intelligent. And then Hulk in Endgame. See, I do like Professor Hulk, and I think he's good as like a one-off kind of film Hulk. But by the final battle, they should have had Hulk, like, back to his full strength. I know he had to do the snap and everything, but, like, I don't know. I was just disappointed that Hulk wasn't the Hulk again. And he should have had a 1v1 with Thanos again. Because that never gets resolved. The Hulk gets beaten up by Thanos. And then he goes into hiding about it. And then he never gets to resolve that. So I think that was kind of a missed opportunity there. That he didn't get to 1v1 Thanos. So yeah. Another missed opportunity is that Drax didn't really get a 1v1 with Thanos. And I think he should have, because, you know, he has that line in the first Guardians where he's like, Thanos is really the one I have to kill. I mean, I guess he runs at Thanos in nowhere. But, like, that wasn't really what I wanted. Like, something on Titan, he should have had a little 1v1 moment. But I wasn't too bothered by that. Thanos was just too strong for anyone. Thanos was stupidly strong in Endgame because he didn't have any of the stones, yeah, and he wasn't using them. Yet he was somehow more powerful than he was in Infinity War. I don't understand that. Like, I don't get it at all. Because even in Infinity War, I don't even think he was using all of the stones as effectively as he could have. And he was still beating the shit out of them. But in Endgame, he didn't have any stones. And he's beating, without any stones, Captain America, the most powerful he's been. Iron Man, the most powerful he's been. And supposedly Thor, the most powerful he's been. What's going on? Do you think Mattel figures are too cartoonish? You should watch Toy Adventures Jurassic World toy movies. I don't think Mattel figures are too cartoonish, but they are cartoonish. So yeah, I'll give you that. Thor, he fat. Thor do be fat. I wasn't so mad about Thor being fat. It was just that they underpowered him, really. He could have been fat and powerful. That would have been a better message to send. I don't know why he was getting the shit beaten out of him. Like, somehow Captain America was the most powerful in that fight against Thanos. And I don't understand that. Because really, he should be the weakest out of the three. Look, you've got Thor, the most powerful out of the three, yeah? He did the second best in the fight against Thanos. The small one. Then you got Iron Man, the second most powerful, I'd say, out of the three. Because I think Iron Man's suit could beat... His suit beats Captain America. That's all I'm saying. It just does. Captain America can't deal with that shit. And then you got Captain America. Even with Mjolnir, Thor should be more powerful than Captain America. Like, I don't understand. He gains the powers of Thor, yeah, when he picks up Mjolnir. Like, that's something weird, because a lot of people were moaning. They were going, how does Captain America get to use lightning? Because, if you've seen Thor 1, Odin puts an enchantment on this bad boy, and he says, whoever holds this, should they be deemed worthy, will get the power of Thor. So if you can lift this, you can control lightning. But that's the power of, like, original Thor. From, like, Avengers 1 and 2. And all those ones. So that's even less powerful than how Thor should be now. So I just don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, another unpopular opinion here. Spider-Man Far From Home isn't that good, and it's nowhere close to being near the top of the Marvel film ranking. I watched Spider-Man Far From Home a couple days ago, actually. And I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I prefer it to... I think it's better than Homecoming. It's more enjoyable to watch than Homecoming. Homecoming's more slow-paced, and it's, it's kept inside the neighborhood. It's more of a traditional Spider-Man film. But the thing I like about Far From Home is that Spider-Man became Spider-Man in Far From Home. Because Homecoming, he spends the whole film as Iron Man's, like, protege, And I don't have a problem with that. Like, a lot of people are like, Spider-Man should be his own character, and he shouldn't have anything to do with Iron Man, and he's just Iron Man Jr. We had 2 franchises about Spider-Man just on his own. I'm totally fine with a new direction on him, and I think it's good. And then the second film, He starts off that way in the shadow of Iron Man, and he ends it as his own superhero. He's not, you know, the AI is gone. He doesn't have Karen, is it, anymore? In his new suit, because he gets the shield suit, and then he makes his own suit. He becomes Spider-Man, and that's what I like about that film. You found 2015 Hasbro dinosaurs. Really? That's unbelievable. Are you hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Yes and no. I kind of wish they didn't bring Gamora back. Because they built her... She was such a good character, okay? Gamora was a great character. Infinity War it made her even better. And then she dies. And then she comes back and all that character building is gone. It's all gone. She's, you know. So what is the point, really, at the end of the day, of bringing her back? Yeah, again, I hated Spider-Man growing up, and I'm still not that keen on him, so I'm probably the last person to talk about Spider-Man with. Well, there you go. If you hated Spider-Man, then that's probably why it doesn't rank so high up. Hey, Dino Man, how are you? How you doing, Eric? If Gunn is still directing, I'll pass. Why? Why will you pass if James Gunn's directing? Which he is. Some stores still have them in the back because they didn't sell. Fair enough. Money. That is the point of bringing her back. I'm doing well. Yeah, I guess so. What's your opinion on Devil Dinosaur? I think he should have been in the films. What's Devil Dinosaur? Elaborate, please. I have Marvel Legends Spider-Man Far From Home. I have 2 Spider-Man figures, and one is the Far From Home black and red suit, and then the other one I have here, which is the Iron Spider, which I actually got recently and will be in the next haul video. So yeah. Nice beard you're rocking there. Thank you, Eric. I worked very hard in it by not doing anything. He in Lego game, Devil Dino. I have never played the Lego Jurassic World game, so I don't know. What is my opinion on Spider-Man Homecoming? Spider-Man Homecoming's good. I think it's pretty good. It's a bit quaint, you know. In Marvel films, we're used to these huge world-ending events. And I like that it's a different change of pace. And I think Vulture is probably up there with the best Marvel villains we've had. Vulture's a great villain. Oh my gosh, the twist as well. It's so suspenseful. You know the car scene. You know the car scene if you've seen it. Hi, new here. Welcome to the stream, Derpy Plateosaurus. How are you? I have just not eaten lunch for a week to lose weight. It's definitely an effective way to do it. The car scene is great. It is. The car scene is amazing. And I love it when the lights go green on his face. Because, you know, he's the Vulture. He's green. When he figures it out as well. It's like, good old Spider-Man. Oh, it's great. Love it. It's basically a red T-Rex from this place called the Outlands. And he is either friends with a little girl or a B-tier beast boy. Weird. What do I think of Spider-Verse? Spider-Verse was pretty good, actually. Spider-Verse was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Miles Morales he's a good boy. It's not my cup of tea, though. I'm more of an MCU kind of guy. So, yeah. The whole Spider-Verse thing was new to me. It was a bit like, oh, there's lots of Spider-Man. Yeah. It was interesting, though. I did like it. I like that the Prowler was in it, because he's a cool villain. It's nice to see him. That twist and car scene were great. Yeah. Great scene. I like a lot of MCU films that people don't. Because I like pretty much every MCU film. A lot. If I made a tier list, nothing would really be below like D. There'd be like two films in D, and then everything else would be S, C, B, A. You know? Even the first two Thor movies. Well, I said there'd be two movies in D, which would be Thor: The Dark World and Hulk. The Hulk would be above Thor. I prefer the Hulk over Thor: The Dark World, though. Someone's asking me my opinion on the Hulk movie. I think the Hulk movie is all right. It's enjoyable. Like, I'll watch it. It's annoying that it's Ed Norton. You know, because that's not consistent. None of the characters come back except for Thunderbolt Ross, who is awesome. I'll give him that. I liked Abomination, though. You know? So, yeah. That's pretty much it with that. What's my favorite Marvel TV show? The Punisher was my favorite. Ragnarok is amazing. Yes, Dynamite. That guy with a small head and enormous body wearing fancy clothes. I do prefer the MCU Hulk over Ang Lee Hulk, yes. You think Black Panther is bad? I don't think Black Panther's as good as the media built it up to be. But it's a solid Marvel film. Killmonger's a good villain. T'Challa's a good, protagonist as well. And I like all the side characters. And I had some great world building as well. So yeah, I think Black Panther's great. I really enjoy it. What's my favorite DC character? Definitely Batman. Obviously. What's my opinion on Venom? Venom the film? I don't think it was as bad as everyone was saying it was. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like a... I wouldn't even say it was a good film. It was just like, it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, I really like Black Panther as well. Yeah, Black Panther is awesome. I love the character. He was so epic in Civil War. That's the coolest Black Panther. Civil War Black Panther. I'm done letting it consume me. It's pretty good. Have I played The Isle? No. Because I only have a Mac. And it probably won't run very well. So yeah. I'll give you that. The CGI in Black Panther was not great. Black Panther CGI was a bit on the iffy side. I love Black Panther in Civil War. He was my personal highlight of the film. I feel like something was lost between Civil War and Black Panther. I don't think so. I think that was just his growth as a character, because he was very focused on vengeance in Civil War. And then he's just trying to be a good king, I guess, after that. Do you know who Fin Fang Foom is? I know he's a big, green dragon. And that's about it. Yeah, I remember watching Dinosaur King. Have you heard about the Spider-Man villain called the Spot? Yeah, he's like a white guy with a bunch of black spots on him, which are like interdimensional portals. I know there's the famous image of Spider-Man punching him through the stomach, and then his hand comes out and punches him in the face of his head. Yeah, I know who the Spot is. Bitch. Do you hate Trump? I don't hate Trump. He's not my president, so I don't really know enough about him. God, I can't escape Dinosaur King. You do upload a lot of Dinosaur King stuff. So yeah. I'm sure you can't escape him. So the figures I've got coming on the way are my first ever Guardians of the Galaxy figures to my collection, because I'm trying to build up my heroes, and I don't have any Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm gonna have two. I've got two members on the way. So yeah, I'm excited for that. The rest are very expensive, so I don't know how I'm gonna get them. But two are coming. And then there's another Avenger as well on the way, which I don't have. Do I watch horror movies? Not really. They're just not that good films, to be honest. I just don't enjoy horror films that much. Dinosaur King is the best film. Is it a film? I missed that show. I mainly watched the Baryonyx episode because Baryonyx is my favorite dinosaur. Cool. Did you know that the Hulk was with Daredevil? No. You love Marvel. I do love Marvel. Do I like the Saw franchise? I don't think the Saw franchise is that bad. Like, the earlier films aren't that bad. As the franchise went, it got a bit shit. But Saw 1, 2, 3 are decent. How dare you not have a Guardian? Well, see, it's daunting, because if you get one, you need to finish the team. So I'm dedicated to finish it now, but this is me starting it. Because, like, who do you have to get? You have to get Star-Lord, Gamora, Nebula, Yondu, Rocket, Groot, Drax, Mantis. You gotta get freaking 8 boys. 8 people. That's a big, roster of people to get. Do you like the Predator franchise? I like Predator. Yeah, I do. I like the first 3. I don't like the new one very much. Marvel or Guardians of the Galaxy ratings start now. What do you mean by that? Because Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel. I'm so confused. Just use Owen Grady. No! Because Star-Lord looks cool. Owen Grady doesn't. Owen Grady is technically Star-Lord. No, he's not. Star-Lord is Peter Quill. Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Dude, that's how they get sold. If you get one of them, you have to get all of them. I know. And Mantis is a Build-A-Figure as well. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna build Mantis. She's tiny. Why was she a Build-A-Figure? I don't understand. What's your opinion on Ghost Rider? I always loved Ghost Rider. He was pretty cool. Literally, the only characters I know in the Guardians of the Galaxy is Rocket and Groot. Okay. I mean, they're probably the 2 most unique characters, because it's a talking raccoon in a tree, you know? So I feel like when people hear Guardians of the Galaxy, they're probably the first people think of. Is that film with the tree and the raccoon? Yes. You like Owen better because Jurassic World. Because you like Jurassic World better. I prefer Peter Quill. Because he's just a better character. He's had way more development than Owen Grady. You know what I mean? Because Owen Grady's had like no development. Peter Quill has had 2 films where they did him. So's Owen Grady. Is that they both had 2 solo, kind of films. Peter Quill had way better development over those 2 than Owen Grady. Plus Infinity War and Endgame, which, kind of ruined Star-Lord a bit for me. Because Star-Lord was one of my favorite superheroes, and then Infinity War, he's just an idiot. I know he wasn't that smart in the previous Guardians of the Galaxies, but you come to Infinity War, he's so dumb. And so insecure. Like, annoyingly insecure. I didn't like the stuff with him and Thor. And that carries over to Endgame, where, like, he comes back to Earth. Star-Lord is on Earth for the first time, and they don't acknowledge it at all. First time since he got abducted. I was really pissed off about that. This guy has been avoiding Earth for like 30 years. And then he finally comes back, and they don't acknowledge it at all. I thought that was ridiculous. So yeah. Have you ever heard about Spawn? Yes, I've heard about Spawn. Spawn is cool. Do I play video games? Yes, I do. I can't believe Peter and Owen have been in the same amount of movies. You see Peter's character development, and then you see Owen. Yeah. Owen Grady is a shit character. I think, like, I enjoy him because it's Chris Pratt. It's just Chris Pratt. That's all I see Owen Grady as. Star-Lord is Star-Lord. You know what I mean? Like, that's a different character to me than Chris Pratt, you know? But Owen Grady is just Chris Pratt. Like, that's the only thing going for him. If he was played by anyone else, you wouldn't give a shit. Really. Star-Lord, I'd still be like, ooh, that's a pretty strong character, you know? So, yeah. Will I be watching Camp Cretaceous? Probably. I was worried that Spider-Man was going to die by Peter. I mean, Peter Quill kind of did kill Spider-Man. Hey Cam, what's your opinion on the horribly inaccurate theory that Spino walked on its knuckles? That's dumb. I kind of gave up on keeping up with Spinosaurus because it just changed too much. So yeah. That's that. Is Kikizilla still live, by the way? I think it was on Instagram he went live. I don't know what's going on there. Might just end the stream and watch that. I am worthy. Have I seen Shazam? Yes. I have seen Shazam. It was okay. It's better than Batman v Superman. And Justice League. And Man of Steel. But, I preferred Aquaman and Wonder Woman. The first Jurassic World Dominion teaser is out. Yes, he be back. I'm getting conflicting stuff here. Do I like Neo Venator? It's alright. Literally everything is better than Batman v Superman. I don't get why people thought that a dinosaur walked in its knuckles when literally every other theropod walked in 2 legs. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people just got bullied into accepting the new Spinosaurus design. Well, that quadrupedal design. Because if you didn't, you got called a fanboy. So yeah. Yo, have you ever heard about the Diabolical Playmobil movie? I've heard about it, I've never seen it, and I probably never will. Have I seen Godzilla King of the Monsters? Yes, it was a really good film. I liked it a lot. It was cool. Kong Skull Island is still my favorite MonsterVerse film, but King of the Monsters is a close second. And then Godzilla 2014 is my least favorite. I feel like that's not an unpopular opinion, but I think I think Skull Island and King of the Monsters get flipped around, because King of the Monsters is a lot of people's favorites. But I just love King Kong. He's my boy. So Skull Island was it for me. And I love Vietnam. Oh, such a great era to have that film set. The 4th lowest grossing movie of all time. That can't be true. Surely to God. I've made lower grossing films, so there you go. When Alan Grant meets Rexy again, Jesus, you're still alive. Rexy, you. King of the Monsters was awesome. Only issue with Skull Island is that it had no dinosaurs. Yeah, but skull crawlers are cool. So I'll give them a pass. Are you hyped for Kong vs. Godzilla? Yes and no, because I'm kind of scared about whether they do it well or not, you know? Because obviously King Kong's not going to win. Because there'd be outrage. No way can King Kong win. But I don't want them to kill off King Kong, because he's my favorite. And if they do kill off King Kong, they've killed the franchise. That's like killing off Captain America in the first Avengers film. You know what I mean? Dumb. Stupid. King Kong's your Iron Man. Well, no, he's not. King Kong is your Captain America, and Godzilla is your Iron Man. Alright? Iron Man's had 2 films. Captain America's had 1. They're about to have the first meetup, you know? And then, imagine they just killed Captain America. Dumb. Stupid. So yeah, they can't kill off Kong, or else they will be shooting themselves in the foot. He could break Godzilla's mouth. Yeah, but I doubt that would happen. Because you can't kill King Kong either. Sorry, you can't kill Godzilla either. None of them can die if you want this franchise to continue. Realistically. King Kong is literally the first ever kaiju to exist. How long do you think this will be? What will be? Do I prefer the Skull Crawlers or Vistatosaurus Rex? Ooh. Vistatosaurus Rex has a very big nostalgia thing from my childhood. But I have to say Skull Crawlers are way more scary and intimidating. Is it the last Monsterverse film? Well then I guess that is the end. Gosh, I thought it was going to keep going. King Kong is smarter and faster than Godzilla. That's true. But, you know. Well, the director, who looks like Matthew, by the way, confirmed there would be a definitive winner. But that doesn't mean one of them have to die for there to be a definitive winner. You know, there can be a definitive winner to a boxing match. But no one has to die. You know what I mean? Don't know. How long will the stream be? I'll probably end it soon because it's been almost 90 minutes. So I'm probably going to end it here. Godzilla can go burning form. True. King Kong can go ape banana rage mode. Did I say one of them needed to die? I'm sorry. They're not sure if they will continue the Monsterverse. They may or may not continue it. Well, they should continue it because they'll make money. Nigel Marven or Nick Cutter? Nigel Marven. He is a true G. So guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great stream. It's been a lot of good conversation. I liked it. I like it. It's been good. We had a lot of people. So thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.